Hey, Jolly Green 1990 here to discuss my thoughts on the second trailer for the Shazam Fury of the Gods movie. So, some of you may know I love DC and Marvel. Huge Hulk fan, but really enjoyed DC, and I really enjoyed watching DC release these trailers. I'm excited for this movie. Some things I'd like to talk about that really stood out to me was the fact that we see Shazam talking to a pediatrician, who we later find out in the trailer about essentially messing things up with his powers and how he really doesn't feel he deserves them. One question I have is, based on the first movie, it looked like the staff to transfer powers and turn the rest of his family into powered versions of himself was destroyed, so I'm wondering, how is he doing that in the movie? Now, they may discuss how the staff is not actually broken, but I'm very curious to see how the movie addresses that. Especially the fact that he makes it seem like they're doing essentially a better job sometimes than he is, just based on his conversation with the pediatrician. Third, fourth, and kind of fifth, I like the fact that the Justice League is still kind of canon. I mean, there's been some concerns, I know, for people and thoughts of, well, what are they going to do with the Justice League? The Flash movie is getting ready to come out, but there's been some concerns with Ezra Miller, the actor who plays him, with charges and everything, and then the fact that people weren't sure if Henry Cavill, the actor who plays Superman, was going to play Superman, but now it sounds like they're going to give him more movies. And then we know Jason Momoa, actor who plays Aquaman, has this Aquaman movie coming out as well, and I'm curious to see how that trailer is going to look probably in the next few months. So I like the fact that they're still in the universe, still kind of mentioning those. We know that Superman's stunt double and his suit essentially made a appearance at the end of the first Shazam movie, so I'm excited to kind of see how they'll wrap those in. And then he mentions Batman, which Ben Affleck's fate, the actor who plays Batman, is kind of up in the air as well, especially with the new Batman movie that recently came out. So, moving on, I like the fact that they have the introduction of these two goddesses. So Shazam kind of is built on the Greek Roman mythology, and so the wizard even says they are the daughters of Atlas. Atlas was one of the titans who held up the sky, who eventually was part of the group that was defeated by Zeus, the later next generation of what became the gods. And so I'm curious to kind of see how the movie, particularly the wizard in the movie, will address and talk about that and why it kind of looks in the movie he looks weakened. So what happened that led them to either the release or the awakening to this point? I have a feeling it might be connected to the last movie with Sylvanas, the main villain, and then the little one like the Dr. Mind. I'm curious to see if all those kind of play into this as well, or if that'll lead into a third possible movie. I like the fact that the goddesses are able to, particularly Helena's character, that's the main actress, the Caucasian actress who's playing one of the goddesses. The other actress, I was forgetting her name, but I think she's amazing. I think it's Lucy Liu, don't quote me. But again, going back to the actress who's the Caucasian actress, summons a dragon or creates a dragon, and that essentially is kind of one of the main protagonists throughout the movie of the action scenes, which I think is cool. Shazam even throws a bus at the dragon. He's like, hey, I threw a bus at a dragon, I'm good. I like the fact that the wizard gives Billy, Shazam, a pep talk. I like the fact that one of the goddesses knows Shazam is Billy. She calls him by his name, Billy. And then last thing I noticed, that I didn't know the name of the song, but I looked it up. Let's Get Down to Business by Eminem, American rapper, was the song playing in the background. That to me was cool, that you're having this well-known song by this rapper being played. I always like seeing how what kind of music and tracks they're going to play throughout the movie and the scenes. To me, that's always interesting to see kind of connect. So, it's Jolly Green 1990's thoughts on trailer 2 for Shazam 2 Fury of the Gods. If you like the video, like the other videos, please like, comment, feel free to subscribe. I'm doing this because I want to talk to the community, see what people think as well, of your thoughts possibly on how you liked or didn't like about the trailer for Shazam 2. Jolly Green signing off. Jolly Green 1990 signing off. Bye.